Healthy holiday eating starts with smart swaps, and those swaps can make a big difference this season. Registered dietitian and author Ashley Hawk is here with flavorful, feel-good foods that will make healthy holiday eating simple, delicious, and full of cheer. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you, Jess. That's right. I know, I cannot believe the holidays are in full swing. So I have a couple simple upgrades that are going to make things a little bit easier for you.
Perfect.
And the first one that I want to talk about, while the holidays come and go, we have to remember that our long-term health is always important, specifically our cardiovascular health, because our heart is the one muscle that never gets a break. So that is where Step 1 Foods comes in. These were created by a preventative cardiologist, and it's tested at the Mayo Clinic, and it was proven to actually lower cholesterol in 30 days by simply swapping out 2 foods you already eat for 2 of their delicious options. And when I tell you they're yummy, they are so good.
I'm gonna try
Look at all these varieties. Yes, so you're gonna try the dark chocolate walnut bar, and I'm telling you, it tastes like a flourless chocolate cake. It is so good. But then they've also got smoothies. They have nut butters. They have oatmeals. They have thought of so many different options to give you variety. And they're loaded with plant sterols, omega-3s, antioxidants, all the nutrients we want to be eating more of, but sometimes we don't know how to incorporate them into our diets.
Yes,
and
these are really good.
Yeah, they're so good. And on top of that, they're convenient. They're all individually packaged, so you can just keep these at your desk, keep them in your car, snack on them. What I'm doing is ordering myself some, but then I'm also ordering a packet for a loved one, because this is really a gift that you can give knowing that you're going to be proactive about your health. So you can order these at step1foods.com, or you can get them on Amazon, and they have loads of different options on their website, Step 1 Foods, so you can order the full 30-day supply.
Okay, perfect. Let's move over here to the sweet potatoes. What do we got going on?
Yes, okay, so typically when we think of sweet potatoes, we think of just a sweet potato casserole, but Bakos sweet potatoes are so much more versatile than that. They are naturally creamy, so they're gonna pair really well with sweet and savory flavors. And on top of that, they're naturally loaded with really hearty fiber. So that's gonna make your dishes feel really filling and, you know, satisfying.
Yeah.
So it's great to add to so many different things. Over here, I've done them as a side dish, but you could also elevate this into an entree by doing a celery herb stuffed sweet potato. But then up here, you could also swap out your traditional crostini and do a sweet potato, a Bakos sweet crostini, which is gonna be naturally gluten-free. So you just chop that up and then you use it as your little crostini to put your goat cheese on top of, or whatever filling, whatever topping you want. But because it's naturally sweet, you're gonna use less honey. Speaking of adding fiber to our sweet treats, I've also taken one of the single sweets, popped it in the microwave, then used the pureed sweet potato to add to my gingerbread cookies. This is a really easy way to cut back on some of the butter and the extra sugar while still getting all of that flavor. Yes.
I want to make sure we jump over here. We have just a little bit of time, so I want to get these ones in as well. Tell me about the celery.
Absolutely. So dandy celery is going to be a great upgrade because it's pre-cut and pre-washed, ready to go right out of the bag. On top of that, it's also naturally sweeter and less stringy than any other celery on the grocery store shelves. So all you have to do is take it out of the bag and it's ready to go. You can use it as a side in your dish, but you can also make it as a little dipper over here with our reindeer treats.
So cute.
Where we've gone ahead and made the little reindeer faces. And the good news is right now with dandy celery, they're doing their Dip It to Win It giveaway between now and February 7th. So you can go to dutafresh.com to get entered. They have so many fun prizes to give away, and you can pick up a bag of the dandy celery at your Rayleigh's or at your Nob Hill Foods. Now, for my last upgrade, Jess, I have to ask you, do you know what type of cooking oil you're currently using in your kitchen?
Ooh, I use avocado oil.
Okay, excellent. So then you are familiar with Primal Kitchen's pure avocado oil. Now, as a dietitian, I love using avocado oil because it's loaded with those monounsaturated fats.
Yes.
But from a culinary point of view, I also love the avocado oil because it has a really high smoke point, meaning it's not gonna break down on high heat cooking. Things like frying, sauteing, baking. So right now we're actually celebrating Hanukkah. So if you're cooking your latkes, this is a great oil to use because it's gonna withstand that high heat, and it's also a neutral flavor. So you're always gonna let the notes of your cooking shine through and not the notes of your oil. Plus, it's currently available at Walmart, so while you're picking up your holiday decorations, you can get a bottle, and you can find more recipes on their Instagram at Primal Kitchen. And then I also want to point out that the Bakos sweets, these are available at Target, Lucky's, and at Safeway, and you can find more of their recipes at Bakos Sweet. You can pick up the trays and the single sweets, which is so convenient because they're pre-washed, ready to go right out of the bag, so we love convenience.
Ashley, these are all such great swaps. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you.
Of course, thank you.
Yes, to learn more nutritious snack ideas, you can head to ashleyhawkrd.com.